Hey guys, it's John and we're playing Minecraft once again. I don't know why I tell you that every time, but as you can see I'm currently still building my castle, and it's still nighttime. It's about midnight, and what we're going to do is I've sort of planned, because I've accumulated a lot of gold over time, and the original plan for gold was making booster tracks for a train thing, for a train, or just like a minecart system. And the first minecart system I think we're going to build is one that's underground, and it's going to go from my castle. I'm going to sprint away. It's going to go from my castle to my house, I guess would be the, yeah. But we could also make it above ground. We can make it like a sky bridge sort of thing, like really high in the air, but I don't really know. I think for the castle one, what we're going to do is do an underground one, because although the sky bridge thing would look cooler, the underground one is safer. Because things might spawn on the tracks and manage to get into my castle, which is not exactly very good, if that makes any sense. So what I've done is I went and got tons of wood. I've got tons of gold, got enough iron, lots of iron, and I think I already have a lot of tracks somewhere. Where are my tracks? Yes. 67 tracks. So what we can do is, just now we can sort of path our way, or just sort of make a mental image of the path with, okay, this bed is actually, oh, right. Yeah, we can make a mental image of the path that's going to be underground, and then we can take note of the numbers of blocks along, and yeah, you'll understand in a second. So the best way to do it, the most efficient way to do it, would just be straight and straight. I think that would be the best way. Or we could just make a massive diagonal underground track to the castle, but I think we're going to make a straight one and another like straight along. So we're going to go over to the castle quickly, and we're going to sort of make a little room for we're going to make a minecart station inside my castle. We're actually going to cover this up here because this looks kind of crap. Right. How about we cover this up? Yep, that looks amazing. We'll do something with this eventually. We'll make it look better eventually, but just now we're just gonna make it look like crap. So, where should we have our minecart station room? Under here we've got tons of redstone, so we can't really do it over here, so we could do it in this corner here. We're going to build it underground, obviously, so we're going to have a tower up here, so I guess we'll probably have some sort of ladder here or here. So if we dig under here like this, oh, we've got clay. And we can make a sort of staircase down. Should we make a staircase, or thinking we could make a staircase or a ladder, but I think I'm going to make a staircase because staircases look better. So we'll make it go down this way, like that, and just dig away. I'm pretty sure there's tons of crap under here. To define crap, I think there's going to be tons of there might be a lot of water under here, I don't know. Depends, I can't really remember how much of the schematic I got, since I use a schematic to import my castle into this world. I don't know how much of it actually came in before, because if you remember before, there was a ton of water and there's like a little cave system under the castle. Oh god, there we go. Here we go. Yep, still got the water, so I think we're gonna make this room kind of small. There we go. Okay. And we can get rid of these. Oh crap. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we can sort of dig out our room. And I think for all of this, I'm going to replace all the dirt, sand, and stone with wood because it looks much better. We can get rid of this. Whoops. And I'll put wood all down here. I'll make a wooden staircase as well, which will look cool. So, how big is this room going to be? We can start digging out. Actually, no. Start digging here, and then we can. What are the dimensions? What should they be? It doesn't need to be a massive room, as long as it works. It doesn't really matter how massive or small it is. But I don't want to spend too much time on it because this is just a small part of the castle. We have plans. We have some epic plans for the castle, like traps and. My voice just completely died there. We have traps. Lots of. My throat is sore. Lots of other plans, basically. I'm gonna start talking quietly because my throat seems to be dying for my throat is dying for some reason. I really should actually go get a drink of water, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I got some water and my voice is not dying. It's made a miraculous recovery. So this room, I think it's probably big enough now. We're gonna decorate it a little bit. We want to make our whole castle look as aesthetically pleasing as physically possible, so I think we're gonna go with the usual style that I have of the wood and stone. I know quite a lot of people don't like that, but I quite like it. So it's quite a medieval sort of style. And this is Minecraft. There is no cars in this game, which means it's, well, unless you get a mod. So we're gonna go back and get our wood, and then we can start making some, what are they called again? Minecart tracks, I think. Yeah, the booster tracks, and we don't really need. Yeah, we don't really need detector rails or anything. Yeah, so we're gonna make some booster tracks, and we'll make obviously some normal tracks, but we already have quite a few of them. But I think we're gonna need a lot more, to be honest. But we can go get our massive supply of wood. Okay, right, let's clear out my inventory because it's clogging up with crap here. Just sort of randomly click and hope everything goes in. Right, I don't need that many torches. I'll just keep it all. Right, I'll put my diamond pick in here because I don't really need it. I also found 3 more diamond, by the way, so now I have 12 diamond, which is pretty awesome. Put all the crap. Okay, we can take that. And there we go. Sort of arrange it a little bit. Put cobblestone over here. Put the tracks there. We don't need wheat. And then we'll have all our wood on the top. Hopefully. That'll do. That's more than enough wood, to be honest. Actually, do we have any more cobblestone? I need more cobblestone. And I'll just bring my gold. Bring some iron as well. Bring the gold. And I can make a workbench when I'm there. Okay, so now we have most of our stuff. I think when we finish the castle, I'll probably be living there. If you live anywhere in Minecraft. I'm gonna steal all of this. They won't be needing it. They don't seem to be doing much anyway. The NPCs, since they refuse to talk to me. I guess they are monks, so aren't monks usually mute? Well, they're not mute, but they take a vow of silence or something for the rest of their lives. How could I mean, I could do that. I'm a pretty quiet guy usually, but I'm sure it'd be pretty difficult. Just not talking literally for the rest of your life. What am I talking about? Monks. Yes. This is the extent of John's commentary, talking about monks and not talk. Oh, I guess it's fairly relevant to Minecraft, since there are monks in Minecraft with massive foreheads. It seems above average sized foreheads anyway.